Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've been following, you're aware that I am pregnant and very soon I will not be pregnant anymore. I am 39 weeks and 2 days along, and this video will be about week 38, which honestly has probably been the roughest week I have had this entire pregnancy, but still not that bad. But, you know, admittedly rough. I did not write down a list of the things that have been going on. So this video might be a little all over the place. I'm going to try and keep that at a minimum. But I'm going to start with symptoms, which really is just my entire body hurts. My neck hurts, my jaw hurts, my shoulders hurt, my elbows hurt, my wrists hurt, my hips, my back, my knees, my ankles, everything, all my joints hurt. I am getting real contractions now. They're not massive. They don't hurt other than my kind of like my mid back there, they hurt. That's how I can tell when I'm getting one, because I can't feel it here. I feel it in my back. At my last week's appointment, my blood pressure was a little high. It wasn't dangerous, but it was a little high. But things have been getting kind of stressful, so I'm not too worried about it yet. It was 133/69, which is, you know, it's a little high, but it's not on the dangerous side yet. But my doctor wanted a surprise stress test done because there were a couple of days where I wasn't getting a lot of movement out of my baby. So we got a stress test done. They gave me ice water, and they actually cut the test short because everything was looking good. So it was whatever my stress is coming from, and what's causing my blood pressure to be high is not health wise, it's everything around me. Let's see. I got little one to move for about an hour and a half last night, so that was cool. After that stress test, she's just been nonstop moving. Around 3 o'clock is when she starts really getting active. And then before I go to sleep is when she decides to have a little party, which is fine. Other symptoms. I do get the occasional craving, and now it's right now I've been having a lot of episodes of hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar. So everything I've been craving has something to do with sugar. Like cream cheese and bagels and like noodles and stuff. Stuff that converts into sugar. I think that's about it. I may or may not have experienced the bloody show today. I'm not too sure about that because it didn't blatantly look like blood, so I don't know. But it was definitely a bit of mucus plug, so the time comes. I am feeling, you know, that weird woman's intuition thing. I am feeling like it's approaching. I can't say exactly when, but it's approaching. I think the last thing I'm going to mention along the lines of symptoms is when I went to my last week's appointment, I forgot to turn off my headlights of my car, and I was there for a lot longer than I normally am. Police helicopter. I was there for a lot longer, and when I got back to my car was dead. So that was a great day. I had to wait another 2.5 hours for my dad to get back from Los Angeles, and jump my car. That was a horrible day. Because I had also only had 2 hours of sleep that night, the night before. Uh, yeah, I guess that could be another thing to bring up is until last night, for the past like 4 days, I wasn't getting a lot of sleep, if any sleep, and more so than usual. And I was just so tired and stupid and I couldn't think about anything, uh, which kind of tells me that it might have something to do with the time approaching. Um, what else? Oh, she's moving. Um, I think that's really it symptoms wise. Otherwise, I'm a little irritable because there's a lot of things that need to be done, and it really doesn't matter if I do it. If I do it, it pushes me too hard. Like physically, it pushes me too hard. And if I do it, then it pushes me too hard, and it won't be maintained because no one else fucking cares as much. Pardon my language, but they simply don't care as much. So it really doesn't matter what I do. Um, and frankly, at this point, I'd rather just keep it safe. Keep it safe and make sure the baby's okay. And then afterward, I will nag and complain. um, I'm kind of getting to the point now where I feel like I should be carrying around my hospital bag with me because I don't know when it's going to happen. And I'm not just staying at home. I mean, during the day, I'm here. And then in the evenings, I hang out with my dad. My aunt is also visiting in town because she wants to be here for the baby. So, it could happen anywhere. um, that's really about it. I think I will briefly talk about my birth plan. Because, or like what I expect from birth or whatever. um, the main thing is I'm not afraid of the pain. I think I expressed this before that I'm actually more afraid of not being in pain than I am about being in pain. Um, I want to know what's going on. I want to know when to start getting ready for everything. I don't want to be like my grandmother who was walking around 9 centimeters dilated and didn't even feel it. That freaks me out. I don't want to give birth to my baby in a public bathroom or something like that, like I want to feel it. So, and I am planning also on a completely natural birth if I can. Hopefully nothing happens that interferes with that, but I don't want to be medicated. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff in me while I'm giving birth. I want to be completely natural. Like I said, something could happen to change that, but if I can avoid it, I will. And I want to be very hands-on. I want to be the one to catch my baby, and I want to be the one to bring her to my chest. I don't want the first hands that touch my baby to be gloved strangers' hands. I want them to be mine. So I've been very firm on that. Like, if I can do it, then I want to do it. And this hospital, this location anyway, is very good at accommodating the mother's wants and needs during birth. But some things could happen. I want to give birth while on my knees, like kind of leaning against the chair. But if that puts too much stress on the baby, then I will go to a position that puts the least amount of stress on her. So, excuse me. So, I have my plan, but I'm not dead set on that plan. I'm set on what's best for her and how I feel. I'm not going to let them intervene and tell me what I think is wrong. So that's really it. I'm hoping to have a very small amount of people there. I was thinking of inviting, two of my friends and my mom's side of the family, my dad and my aunt, and obviously the baby father and things like that. But then I got to thinking, in my head, the ideal birth, I'm by myself. I don't even have a friend there, So I feel like having a lot of people there will just stress me out. And so I don't want to have a lot of people there. They can visit afterward, and that's fine. But Buster, while I'm giving birth and while I'm in labor, I simply don't want them there. It's just how I am. I like to be alone. I am hoping to get as much footage as I can. It's going to be a little difficult. I'm not sure how much of labor I will get, but I'm hoping to get delivery and, of course, afterward. A lot of things have changed since the beginning of my pregnancy, plan-wise with that. So it's not surprised. I think that's really about it. Yes, I do plan on vaccinating. I think I mentioned that before as well. I did a lot of research on the vaccines that are immediate. And I don't feel comfortable not having her vaccinated. I want to briefly talk about the vitamin K shot. It is synthetic. I don't like that, but I talked to some people who declined the vitamin K shot and happened to have that rare baby that had the blood thinning problem, and now their child has permanent brain damage because of the loss of blood. So no one can detect which baby is going to have this condition. So it's just, I'd rather be on the safe side, even if it's not ideal for me, with how I feel. Like I said, I want the best for my baby, and I'm not willing to risk permanent brain damage for something as stupid as a synthetic K shot. That's just how I feel. Oh, she's moving. At any moment now, I could be going into labor, and I'm debating on if I'm going to do several live videos for this to try and document what I can, or to just try and document it. But I'll do my best. If any of you care to watch, I will certainly have a the labor and delivery story afterward. I have a couple of ideas for picture themes. There will be loads of videos because I'm obsessive and I'm going to be very proud of of my little girl, so beware. Yeah, the time approacheth. I don't know when, but it approacheth. I feel it. So I'm excited about that. I'm anxious. I'm tired. And I simply can't wait. Um, I will wait if I have to, but it's, I'm ready to have her here. Regardless of what everything else is like, I am ready to have her here. So, that being said, I am going to show you my bump, which has changed a little bit since yesterday. And I'll actually kind of show off this dress because it's a brand new dress and I like it. So, yeah. From the front. From the side. From the other side. And because I'm wearing a dress, I am not going to show my bare belly. Anyway, here's the dress as well. I really like this dress. It came with a little detached scarf. And I love it. I can do so many things with this. I really like this one, you know. So I don't normally get clothes or do fashion or anything like that, so I'm excited about this. I like the color, I like the fit, I like the fabric, and it'll be perfect for now and for after I deliver. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Thank you for all of you who have been here from the beginning, I guess when I started documenting. And see you in the next video. I have not tested the bamboo diapers yet. I will be doing that. I will be doing that probably on Thursday, which is 2 days from now. This is Monday, 2 days from now. Yeah. I'm not counting Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that'll be coming up this week. I know I said that the next video would be testing the diapers, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to keep watching, subscribe to my channel. Soon there will be different content. I'm hoping to upload more videos. She's moving. And yeah, bye-bye.